Hey all of you traders, I'm back with the sexy Bollinger Bands and the 1 minute time frame. So looking at the CAD, it looks like it's trending today. Also look at the correlation and see how KV is falling. It's getting close to weekly support. Look at this huge bullish bounce right there. So we're pretty close on the weekly. It looks really close. If we go down to lower time frames, we see that there is a bit to go. So I want to trade with the trend all the way down here. So the best thing to do is to not go counter trading and go to the shorter time frames and just follow the patterns and then trade all the way down. Now obviously it won't just magically go all the way down here. It might make some stops, it might even retrace higher up, so we have to be careful. At the same time, the CAD is retracing. It looks like it's going to retrace up. Here's the lower Bollinger Band, the 4 hour, but it could go all the way up to this trend line here. Now, so what we want is a break from this resistance. Look at this huge bearish candle there on the 15-minute time frame. Look how it happens to be exactly where the top of the Bollinger Band is. Pretty much exactly. So it's why I always say look at the price action first, then look at the indicators. So don't just focus yourself blindly on the indicator. Ask yourself, why is it there? And then you look back, you see a huge resistance. So that's a better approach. So what am I doing? I'm going to go to the lower time frames. I'm gonna wait for a candle to close above this area right here. So, okay, so I'm gonna place this here. I could place it a little bit lower because we see the huge resistance is right there, but then again these two candles closed above but still getting a retracement here. So we could adjust it, we could go a little bit higher, maybe here is better. So if the next candle closes up, we could look for call options. And then I'm going to go to the 1 minute chart. I'm going to use it. So I'm going to adjust my line here. We see we would preferably want the line to be all the way up there. So we want the candle to close above here and then take a trade. And how do we do that? We can look at the previous time. Look at this high. It closed above 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, maybe about a 10-minute trade. So if we get a close here, we're going to do a 10-minute call option. Now I'm going to pause and I'm going to go back to eating because I'm eating and making a video at the same time. I'm going to pause and wait for the candle to close up there, and then I'll get back to you. Then I put an arrow, and when I put an arrow, it means we're trading, we're in the trade, and then we count 10 minutes from there. At the same time, we want to keep an eye on the correlation here. You see up and down. Negative correlation. Okay, so use the CAD 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, looking for a 10-minute trade. Wait for a break up there. I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, looks like price is moving fast, so let's see if we get a candle here and then we go in this trade. It's going really fast, so I want to see a clear candle closing above here. Look at the 5 minute time frame. We got the pin bar on this 5 minute candle. That's good. Pin bar alone is never a signal, but putting it together, we got the Bollinger Band, we got the resistance line, we got the candles closing above, and then we have the 5 minute pin bar, and then we have here our target. So we have a lot of things to consider. We have the currency correlation, so we have a lot of things going on, not just one pin bar, not just one candle pattern alone doesn't say much, but putting it together. So let's see here how much left. About a few seconds left on this candlestick, and it looks like it's gonna close above 4 seconds to go. That's it, it closed already. So hold on, let it come down. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna take this price. It might come down all the way down, but it's fine. We're gonna give it 10 minutes. So let's say we entered here already just for the sake of the example there. So that's it. So after this candle is closed, another 9 candles on the 1 minute time frame. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna go back to eating, and I'm gonna resume the video after about 10 minutes, see how the trade went. Okay guys, just a few more minutes to go. I'm gonna remove the arrow a little bit so we can actually see the candles here. So remember, we entered about here. The breakout was over here. Okay, so it broke out over this top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on the 6th candle. So once this closes, we got 4 more candles to go. Okay, remember we said 10-minute expiry, and we went in the middle of this candle, so approximately 4 candles to go. And we can see it kind of copies the same pattern from here. So 3 more minutes to go. I'll be back again. Okay guys, we're back. So I zoomed in a little bit so you can see the candles better. It was zoomed out. Now you can count the candles as I zoom in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the expiry right there at the top, at the closing of this candle, which is right there. You see it made another dip after a couple minutes after our expiry, but that's fine. We did the math. It was 10 minutes that was required. Why 10 minutes? Because we saw that here, the breakout, we counted the candles, and then we saw that after that it traced back again. And this is what's happening now. So we weren't just picking a random expiry. We were using the patterns. As you can see, it's not a surprise that it's coming down. This is what we were expecting, just like before. So I'm not surprised at all. I don't care about this. What I was caring about is this move, which we calculated based on this movement from here to here. And it was about 10 candles, and then you saw it fell back again. As you can see, even here it almost got below the previous breakout entry. So successful trade nevertheless. Not the best movement. I was expecting it to go a little bit farther up, but nevertheless we did the math right. We looked at the patterns, and it was a 10-minute expiry. We closed well above our expiry, about what is it, 2 pips, 2.5 pips. That's fine for a binary options trade. So that's the first trade. I think I can continue, make some more trades, but I have to wait for another pattern. So I will pause the video, wait for another setup, and then come back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm gonna talk to you about Aussie. As you can see here on the weekly, I made a forecast. I think I uploaded a few days ago or previous week, and if this level breaks, my long-term target is down here, somewhere in this area. But for now, you see the price is kind of moving towards this area. So what I want to look at now is another breakout. So we draw a trend line here. You can find a breakout from this level. It's kind of hard to draw because all the candle wicks go really far below here. So not the straightest trend line, but you can see what I mean. So if we go to the 1-minute charts, so if this breaks, I would prefer to do on Forex, because then I can keep the trade all the way down, Forex or CFDs or whatever you're trading. I keep the trade, and then I could take partial profit here at this support, and then the rest a little bit above this support. You never want to go exactly at your target, okay? It's obvious. If this is your target right here, then you want to take profit a little bit higher. So same goes for the lower target here. So I want 15-minute, maybe even a 30-minute candle to close below this trend line here, and then we can open a trade on FX, and then we set a stop loss. So in this case, your risk will be lower than your risk will be lower than the reward. So reward higher than your risk. So you would place maybe your stop loss up here. You can see the previous high here, right? So you would put your stop loss right here in case it retraces, and then you would have a take profit here. Then you move down your stop loss, and then you keep the trade all the way down. So a 15-minute candle closing below here could be good, or even a 30-minute candle. So it's 15:10 here at my location. It means another 5 minutes to go, regardless of where you are, another 5 minutes to go for the 15-minute candle to close. And if it closes here, we can open the trade, set our stop loss up there in case they want to try to take out the stop losses, and then keep the trade. You take profit somewhere above this support, here, so about this area, and then we let the rest of the trade run down lower. And if it doesn't break, we could still keep it and see what happens, and move down the stop loss in the money. So if it retraces, you made money from the first target, and you made money even if the price goes against you and takes you out, so you won't lose anything. So this is my idea for Aussie, and so I'm gonna pause the video for this remaining few minutes. Okay guys, 15-minute candle closed well below the trend line, and well below the previous support there, as you can see. So I'm in this trade. I set the take profit one around this level, a little bit higher, and then another one a few pips lower, which is here. And then I'll wait. As soon as the first take profit has been filled, I will move the stop loss down to a little bit lower than break even, so I'm in the green if the price reverses. So this way I will remove the risk. As soon as the first take profit is reached, I will remove my risk by moving down the stop loss. So in this example, we've mixed two. We have binary options here, and then we have Forex. I mainly do Forex myself. This was for you who also do binary options, so you can see how you can trade both on your platform or on different platforms for that matter. But you still use price action, you still use the same techniques that I showed you. Both have their benefits. So I guess I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna wait and see what happens with this trade. I'm gonna get back to you when I move my stop loss down. Okay guys, what a nice sharp drop. I already moved down my stop loss to in the money. I put it right here below this candle right here at 420. So if price retraces and takes me out, I'm still going to be in the money. So there is no risk involved in this trade anymore. It's just profit. Whatever happens, it's going to be profit. This is what I love about Forex trading. If it goes up, closes, I'm going to be in the money. Less money, but still profit. And if it goes down, I'm going to make more profit. So just lovely. So I'm going to keep this running. And I'm not going to keep recording anymore. This video is getting very long, so I just want to show you that we're already in the money here on this trade. I moved the stop loss down, so the 15-minute candle closed on this 15-minute candle closed here, where I entered the trade right before this candle dropped there. So now moved my line, so if this takes me out, I'm in the money. I can re-enter again. If this holds, comes back down, I can re-enter again, and then when it comes down, I can move down my stop loss. So that's it guys, thanks for watching today. I hope you learned something. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.